well, I've just woken up. I was in a small cabin. It could have been a workshop type place. And it started to rock lengthwise, front, back, front, back, front, back. And it was quickly violent, and I thought, it's a dream. It's a dream. And I got immediately on that to thank you, God. Love you, God. You are my God. And I focused heavily on it, and the rocking got more. And then I was in the open. I could have still been in, but I wasn't aware of being in the tiny building again. And was moving at a rocket speed, but my mind I rigidly put onto God. It's a dream. And then, well, it didn't matter if it was a dream or not. I just focused on God, goodness of God, my God, wonderful God. And I then also realized I can just enjoy the experience of whatever's happening, and I don't know what's happening, but it's God. It's all God. And a great spaciousness was being felt. It was just fine. Somehow, whatever it was fine. And then I woke up, and I realized I'm waking. I've done it. I was in a sudden, violent situation, this rocking. I fixed my mind on God. First of all, I noticed this is a dream. This could be a dream. But that didn't wake me up, simply knowing it was a dream. I got immediately to fixing my mind on God. And it worked. Went through a very violent time, unknowing, but mind fixed on God, and turned into a spaciousness. The best way I can explain it, really. Fine. And then I was awake, in bed here. I realized I'd done it. I was in crisis. Occurred to me it could be a dream. And that wasn't relevant enough to wake me up. So I thanked God for the situation. Mind utterly on God. And it transformed into openness. I was in the air, of course, or elevated in some way. And then I woke up. What a fantastic experience. That which could have been an absolute nightmare. It was a wonderful experience. And then back to the dream I keep returning to. What I think of as being awake in this world. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. Ah, thank you, Dad. you, Dad. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. So may you be blessed by this tiny account. I just thought I'd share it with you to bless you. So if you're not used to waking yourself in great difficulty, remember, it could be a dream, and if it isn't, well, you're totally fixing your mind on God anyway. That's all that matters to you. All that mattered to me, you see, was not the violence that was going on, but that my mind be fixed on God. And it was so. God had it happen in me. And he'll do the same for you. Because he loves you just as much as he loves me, of course. We are all his children. He has no favourites. He just loves us. He's our dad. Thank you, Dad. I in them, and thou in me, that they may be made perfect, complete in one, and that the world may know that thou hast sent me, and hast loved them as thou hast loved me. You see, he has no favourites. He loves us just as he loves Jesus in the story. Thank you, Dad. I stand in awe of you. I stand in awe of you. Holy God, from whom all blessings flow, I stand